Yeah, we're that variety show that anybody, you can bring anything. We've
had a lot of variety. To be super
I had
honest.
people walk in the door.
Phone calls.
The time my store
the
flooded,
started flooding, and we had to cut it off at like minute 13.
I got a phone call that the water was leaking into the sex shop. I share a wall with a sex shop, and they had water coming in, and my toilet was overflowing water, and half my shop was flooded. So I had to cut the show short so I could go squeegee my floor. So life happens. That's why also I like the live, because it brings that impromptu.
Yeah, obviously, like you said, we're not running off of any kind of script. Like, so back when, and we still kind of do this, we would set topic points before the show, but still not in any specific order. And they were all kind of treated the same, not like, oh, this is the big news and this is the small news. It would just be points that we would talk about, and it would turn into what it turned into.
Yeah.
And that was the attempt to bring people in, because that was always the point of the show.
Even the titles,
was to involve people, and that's why we're live. Every show's an AMA, because at any point anything can be asked.
Yeah,
and we'll answer it to the best of our abilities, or tell you what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So, and I love that. I love that about you guys, because you know what? I'm gonna tell you straight up. When I do my YouTube videos and stuff, I don't write anything down. I just go with it. Whatever I'm saying is what I'm saying. I really don't care. If I mess up, I mess up. I'm not gonna edit it. Every once in a blue moon, I would edit it, but other than that, I just let it go. If I mess up,
just so you don't piss off your mom, right? Like, just in case my mom's watching. Like, I'm sorry, Mom, I said this, but yeah, we got 6 people in here. This is awesome. Great.
That's how I feel like some channels should be. Like, hey, just be non-edit. Just be who you are. Do what you do. You don't have to go by a script, because I don't go by a script when I'm making my videos. I literally don't. Like, I run through the whole 5-10 minutes, not writing no scripts. I just tell you how I feel, because like I said, if you look at my YouTube channel, it's just called Just Talking. So I'm literally just talking. Whatever I'm talking about, that's how I'm talking. That's how I'm feeling. If that's how I'm feeling about safe food that day, that's how I'm feeling about safe food. Don't hate. Right. That's just what I'm doing. And that's why I love y'all channel, because y'all just come through. Y'all just say whatever that's on your mind at that moment and that exact time, and just go with the flow. And that's why I love it, man. That's why I'm always on y'all channel, man. Just running through it, because I love the way y'all do this shit. Oh, man, don't blow me up, bro.
Sure. Oh, my God. I was wondering what that button does. Ah!
Yeah. Yo, like the Greeks say, always go with the flow, man. And that's what we do, man. That's why I love the safe food community. It's because they love us no matter what we do and say. It's like they enjoy the interactions. They enjoy the different perspective of every content creators. And that's why I enjoy you, BabyJesus, and DC, because you guys have that different perspective. Y'all don't just talk about safe food, y'all talk about everything. Yeah. And that makes it more realistic and more understanding for those who are invested into whatever projects that they're going to be invested in.
Yeah.
To let them further know, like, hey, man, these guys are legit. They're real. They're chilling. They're down to earth.
Yeah. That's what I want to come off of. That's the important thing, is the real thing. Like, there's so much fake shit. I think that's part of why we don't get a lot of views. I'm too real sometimes. I really think that might be it. That's what it is. I'm not dumb, and it is what it is. I'm too old to be fake. I've seen too much weird shit, and I remember before the internet. Hell, I remember before video games.
Wait. Let me pause you on that. What are you talking about? You seen some weird shit?
Well, life, sometimes like things happen along the way in life, and I've moved across the United States in several different states, and growing up, my father passed away in 2002, and so I have 3 younger brothers, and life just started, branching out in different ways. Things don't always go as planned, and that was 20 years ago, and so it comes a long way. I was in the military. I've lived in Tennessee. I worked for the railroad. I've done door-to-door sales in California for AT&T. I've built sheds in Ohio, right?
Wow.
He was with me. I've when stationed in Colorado. I was basic training in Texas. Life just shows you some things. So it's experience, and that's what I like to see, especially when you see the realness of the people. I've met a lot, specifically in the Safu Messenger chat. So if you guys aren't in that, you should get involved with that. Some of the realest fucking people I've ever met are in crypto. And that's where, and they're all over the world. I've met people in France. I've got a friend, I manage his wallet. He's one of those. He's in Gambia. A sweet young man. He raises his brothers and sisters because he lost his father.
Wow.
I've got friends in Australia. What are you going to say?
Speaking of which, early internet times, one of the biggest things during the early internet was chat rooms. And it was just for most people, it was just about the ability to talk to people across the world.
Yeah, I am.
I would talk to anybody about whatever just so I could learn something.
And it almost felt like everybody was almost telling the truth because it was so new.
Oh, yeah.
So you almost, I mean, there was
definitely some weird
shit in the beginning. LimeWire. You remember LimeWire?
Oh, LimeWire, yeah.
I got told this story, and I shouldn't even really bring it up because I can't finish it. But I got told this story in a chat room once, and I mean, so you hear about it. It's well documented, but to hear a first-hand experience and practice was just mind-boggling.
Of what?
I'll tell you after the show.
Oh,
but I can't say it on the show because it's legitimately inappropriate.
Oh,
but
what are you afraid we're going to get canceled, not monetized? You're not going to give me any money. All right, what are you talking about? What are you just? What?
I'll explain.
Go ahead, DC. Go ahead.
What is? Give me a letter.
You're always in the background. I want to hear more of you, bro. What you got to say? Go ahead.
Right.
So let's just say it would have to do with the stereotypical Alabama stuff.
Incestual and gross.
Yeah. It was like watching a documentary about a cult.
Because this is the birth of the internet.
Yeah.
So you don't hear about this because it doesn't happen in your neighborhood and you don't see it on TV.
Yeah. So I'm just reading all these words and I just kept asking more questions and more questions and more questions because you get to a point where you're like, is this for real? And then once you get past this is for real and you're like, I can't even fathom what is being said. Then you start.
Plus, you're like 15.
Yeah. I'm like 12.
12.
And I'm like trying to fact check and stuff.
And you can't Google it.
Yeah, no, there was no Google.
Oh, poor DC.
There was early AOL and Yahoo, but the internet wasn't the internet it is today back then. So you couldn't just search up.
You just got people describing things that your 12-year-old brain can't even figure out.
It was an insane story. I'll just leave it at that.
What a great time! So
man.
That's what we went through. So these people nowadays can Twitter pictures of their roast beef or whatever they fucking do.
They're millions of dollars on OnlyFans.
Look at my boobies. Yeah.
That's funny.
Ridiculous.
Man.
Yeah. But it is. We are here. We do what we do, just talking. We usually go about an hour because I think the attention span of most people is about 12 minutes. So
I was gonna say,
hey, look. When I was on Daniel Prado's, we were on there for 7 hours, bro.
So, when you guys were doing, 7 hours. That's crazy.
Yeah. I think I was on there for maybe 3.5. I don't know.
Did you pop in and out?
No. I just popped in at the last 3-4 hours because we started early. I think I was at work at the time. I'm not sure, but it's been a hot minute. But man,
that's a lot of conversation. That's like filler for NFL, but that's extended. Those commentators, man, they just got to keep talking.
Hey, that's what you got to do sometimes, man. That's what you got to do sometimes.
But I appreciate everybody in the chat tonight just talking for being on my live stream. And there's something actually we say at the end of every single episode from the very beginning. We came up with our own little catchphrases. It's our own little shit. Again, we just do things to entertain ourselves.
And we're putting you on the spot now because you have to end out the catchphrase series here. So we're going to say our catchphrases, and you just got to come up with something.
You got a catchphrase? Do you have your own catchphrase?
Do I have a catchphrase?
Yeah.
Not really.
You have a way to end your shows? You have a going out thing?
Oh, yeah, I do. I say enjoy your times with your family and friends. Also, enjoy your time with your kids. Have a blessed day and peace.
There you go. See, that's something.
I like his.
That's good.
All right. So we're going to say ours, and then you say yours as you would naturally do it, okay?
All right, guys. Remember, we'll see you next week, the same time, probably the same place, I imagine, unless I get rich. And then make sure you join us live because if you made it this far, that's definitely worth a view. You need to be part of the show. If you made it all the way to the end, like, subscribe, join the conversation because we will be here. But remember, the only you that you need to be is you.
And don't forget, live it fully every day, Mr. Justin.
Ooh, I like that. Well, I'm gonna just say this. Look, like and subscribe. Join Courtney's G Spots, aka BabyJesus, and come and listen to DC. These guys got it going on. They wilding out here, and they representing Safe Food X as well too. But like I always say, enjoy your friends and family, and also enjoy the times with your kids. Have a blessed day and peace.
Peace out, guys. We'll see you next week. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.